Hey Emmanuel kids, it's Jessica. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. And I just wanted to share a couple of crafts with you that hopefully you'll be able to find the stuff to do around your house. And I also wanted to share a little devotion time. So in April, I had planned to do another Crafts and Creations event, but it looks like that might not happen. So instead, I wanted to share a quick video that you could do at your home, watch at your home. So 1 Corinthians 13 is all about love. And this isn't the kind of ushy-gushy love you might see in movies. This is about God's love, and it's about how we are to love our friends and our family and our neighbors and even strangers. Verse 5 says that love keeps no record of wrongs. One time when I was about 8 or 9, I decided that I would keep a record of wrongs, and it didn't turn out super great for me. I grew up with 5 brothers and sisters, and sometimes they just got on my nerves. Sometimes I felt like they just wouldn't leave me alone, or they kept doing unkind things to me, bothering me. So I decided that I would get this sheet of paper, write all of their names down, and every time they did something wrong to me or I just didn't like what they did, I would put a little mark by their name. And then after that, I took the list to my mom because I was hoping that they would get in trouble. I know, that's super silly. Thankfully, my mom was kind, and instead of them getting punished or even me being punished for trying to get them in trouble, she shared 1 Corinthians 13 verse 5 with me, that love keeps no record of wrongs. Even though that was almost 20 years ago, I still remember that to this day. See, Jesus died on the cross for our sins, and he rose again so that we could be forgiven, so that our record could be wiped clean, so that when God looks at us, he doesn't punish us for our record. He sees Christ's perfect record instead. We are called to forgive in that same way. We are called to forgive others over and over again, no matter what they do to us. So as you're stuck in your homes and your siblings might be bothering you, or even your parents, maybe that's a good time to take a break and remember that God calls us to forgive, and that he has forgiven us. When we choose to follow Jesus by grace through faith, God forgives us eternally. So with that, let's look at a couple of crafts you can do around your house to keep you busy and to share with your family. The first one we're gonna do is called a sewing card. So what you'll need for this is cardboard. This is one little sewing card that I made. And the cardboard I used for this is really thin. It came from a cereal box. Or you can use thicker cardboard like this. This is actually from a pizza box. You'll also need some string. You see this, I used a ribbon or a shoelace or anything you might have around your house that would work. You'll also need markers or crayons or color pencils if you want to decorate your sewing card. You'll need scissors to cut out the cardboard, or your parents can do that for you. And also a hole punch. So you can use a small hole punch like this, or you may just have a big one that you can use instead. Parents, if you are using the one hole punch, it's a good idea to take off the little plastic part that catches the hole that's punched out, because with cardboard, it'll clog up really fast. All right, so this is really simple. You just have to think of what kind of shape you want to do, and you can do whatever you want. So I drew on here. Another idea I have is for a house. This is kind of a small. You could do it as big as you want. So you draw your shape, then you use your scissors and you cut them out, and you have your parents cut it out. And then you're going to use the hole punch, and you're just going to punch into the cardboard like this. Just like that. I would suggest doing it about 1/2 inch wide, or to 1 inch wide, so you can use your finger, even if it's your smaller finger, and you see how it's one little segment wide, just like that. And then after that, you can decorate it. See, I used markers and made a little design on mine. My other one that I made was a little face, see? So I did the holes for his mouth. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do his hair too. And once you draw your design, all you have to do is have fun with it. After that, you can do your little sewing using your string. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna do his hair. He's gonna have crazy hair. Oh, my dog wants to help. See, I still have more holes I can do, but you see, look, he's got crazy hair and a silly little smile. Look at that. All right, so the second craft you can do is an egg carton jelly, or a jellyfish. So what we're gonna use is an egg carton, and you or your parents can cut off the little bottom part. You just need one for each jellyfish. So you also need scissors to do that. And then you're gonna need some tape and more string. So one of the ones I made, I'm gonna use, the one I'm gonna show you how to do is with yarn, and I got different colors too. But you can use whatever type of string you have around your house. So you wanna take your little cutout styrofoam head, and I put a little face on mine using the markers. I don't know if jellyfish have a smiley face, but that's what I put. Take your tape, a little piece, and you wanna cut your string pretty long so that it makes 2 tentacles. That way you can put your tape in the middle like that and tape it on the bottom of the styrofoam. See, there's my little tentacles, and you can add more, just like that. And some other ideas, if you have these things around your house, you can also make noodle tentacles. What? See how I use string and I put noodles on them? Or you can even put beads on the end like this. I also added a string on the top of this one so you could hang it up or put it on your doorknob. You can do it however you want. And this guy, see, he doesn't have his mouth. I just put little eyes and eyebrows. All right, that's it. If y'all have any feedback, let me know, or let Tom know. We'd love to hear from you, so that if you like having this video as a little way to come up with craft ideas, so that we know whether or not to post some more. Thanks, you guys. Don't forget to just think of ways that you can serve your families, and take every opportunity you can to forgive the people around you. Bye.